Erin Heath. I'm studying writing and photography at CCA. I am working on a very long poem right now called In Between, and it's a lot about last year. I traveled a lot in Asia and moved to Oakland. So I'm gonna read some sections, or a section that's mostly about Oakland, just to give you a reference. I'll write it over again. His hand on my knee, over and over, maybe another hand. I laughed because it was a joke, then he stopped. Announced, I lived in Seoul, as if it were accomplishment. I say I lived in Amsterdam, and immediately I'm in my alley, the squatted man vomiting into the drain across the way. Vertical signs familiarized by the end, slowly becoming readable. This depression, someone said, after reading my Korea poems. I went back to change them. Even when I was reaching for the arm of someone I didn't particularly want, there was snow covering the trees on that day at the temple, and so, thatched roof, evergreens. I wanted it in the mountains to remind me of home, so they did. There were no monks who spoke English. Our group took the bus to town, to the movies, rode it back, and whispered on the grounds. What am I supposed to do with my uncle saying, you've traveled the most out of any of us? By far, Granny adds. I could write the difference between North America and Asia. Tonight I'm mixing them up with a hand, the feeling of it, or the tallest building in the city, memory tricked while peddling new neighborhoods. It could be a matter of learning a neighborhood, an alley. I took a photo of the space between two houses on West Street. The light could have been bouncing, or maybe I saw a photo like it once. But I may not notice the space between my building and the next. The cement fringed with junk. No curiosity there. Only the reproduction of a thing is heard. A mind unable to return to the thing. It never being what it is. It was the time of day when everything glows, the camera rose-tinted. I took a photo of a rose, but only once. I'd rather a telephone pole, its wires and heavy fog. Images stacked. How many hymns and how many times are they the same? At what moment? At night, for brief moments, I leave definitions unfinished. Shattered glass glitters streetlight orange. I can look around, but only if I'm moving. I hear acceleration several times per day, per night. I feel myself decelerate. The camera as authority, night people pushing shopping carts, charred mattresses under highways, ivy hanging down, brushing roofs of cars, men standing under the outdoor light of a liquor grocery. I cannot write about a place without writing about others, using similar language. The effect, a particular kind of intention, trapping something in a way so as not to make it feel trapped. The figures in the photograph aware of the camera as a transformative object. I pass other young people on bikes and I don't feel I belong in this category. Sleeve tattoos, earlobe plugs, maybe writing to a cafe job. Maybe this person doesn't eat meat. Maybe this person sleeps with both genders or defies the idea of gender. Has several projects in progress inside her apartment, not knowing what my being there means and how the definition of the word me changes. Is it a mistake to believe you can relive an experience by photographing it? How does the value of a photograph taken in an American city differ from that of one in a non-American city, if each place is equally untraveled? Thanks.